I'm Madman Pondo, and what kind of idiot are you that you're not tuning in to the World of Kayfabe podcast? Do it now, or else.
Pal.
Oh shit, we're live, pal.
We're live, pal. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new episode of World of Kayfabe podcast. I am your hostess with the mostest, the man, the myth, the legend, the tribal king of... Oh, no, I'm sorry, Joe. I'm sorry.
The legend. The legend.
Shut up. The man, the myth, your tribal king, Nick Mother Effing Venom, along with my two good friends. As always, the bionic professor, the man that made Stone Cold Steve Austin for what he is today, the man himself, Staggerly Crocker, and John Cena's number one fan who was not that kid in Brussels who did not get insulted. John Cena's number one fan, the Glaze King, Mr. Game King. Gentlemen, how are we doing on this beautiful Thursday night?
Glazing.
Or if you're watching YouTube, Friday morning.
It's been it was a tiring week.
We took a week of absence. We do apologize for that. We just didn't feel like doing the show. I didn't feel like dealing with Clarence's bullshit because he was glazing all over AEW. So we were not.
First, hold on. You ain't about to put me out here like that. you could have got me 3 years ago with that one. But no,
And not anymore.
no.
We just lost
We're not doing
3
that now.
viewers because of this shit. What the hell? No, I'm joking.
No, man.
But man, we got a lot of shit to talk about. But right off the bat, I wouldn't call us dummy of the night, but Christian's a complete idiot.
Gosh.
Christian Cage is a complete idiot. You mean to tell me that you go in there after how many Money in the Bank matches you've been in? You understand the Money in the Bank concept. You've been holding this stupid contract for God knows how long, right? Because I'm starting off the bat, right? I'm shooting out. We're shooting straight. We're coming straight for the chat. But shut up, Joey. Shut up over there. Anyway,
We're coming straight.
we're coming for you. No,
Have you seen that video? Have you seen the video of NXT crowd? We coming for you, where they're just chanting that at Booker. It's amazing.
but anyway,
And he laughed the whole entire time.
I guess so. Shit. I would have laughed too. Shit. I know one person that wasn't laughing. Tessa Blanchard.
Oh, gosh, dog.
But we'll get to her in just a moment because she's going to be the dummy of the night. I promise you that.
Oh, goodness.
But yeah, Christian would have been last week's dummy of the night, but we're not going to put him as dummy of the night because we found somebody that's way dumber than Christian. I mean, Christian, yeah, he foolishly cashed in his contract and screwed up this match, and then last night, as a matter of fact, on Dynamite,
Oh, no.
they had that fucking, I guess you would call a lights out death match or some shit. And then Edge was been hanging out with Abyss. Bro, that fucking, good lord. That giant
That just
2x4
with nails.
like, bruh. And then it's stuck on Moxie's back. That's what made me cringe. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's nasty. But anyway, you finished my chip over here.
And Moxley drove 11 hours to get nails in his back.
Literally.
Because there was a blizzard that prevented flights there.
The match?
Like, here's my thing with this. Why was this even needed?
No, it was not needed. It really wasn't. But it's Moxley. I mean, Moxley can literally get back bumped, right? He get back suplexed or German suplexed. Guess what? He's bleeding himself.
He's gonna bleed. He's gonna bleed.
He's gonna bleed. Well, how the hell that happened? Oh man, I hit a sharp point in the ring. Hang on a second. And then that's pretty much it. Yeah.
I I really just don't understand why we need. That could have gone so wrong, right?
It could have.
Like it could have.
It could have.
It could have gone wrong so bad, bruh. Because of just if he landed wrong, it's over with.
Oh yeah, his.
If it went into your spine the wrong way, it would have been over for you. Now we would have.
Oh no, his career would have been done.
Right, he would have been paralyzed.
And then Edge would have had to win the title, in spite of Moxley.
Right, the asterisk.
In spite of that injury, so that would have been.
They probably wouldn't have changed it. They probably would have been. They probably would have had him put his hand like this, just the finger touch.
Oh my god! I swear to God, like it's the only good thing that's coming out of AEW right now is Megan Bayne. Megan Bayne.
I love Toni Storm. Toni Storm says she's not afraid of Bane because she's had her back broken before.
Oh yeah,
the Batman reference from Bane.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Bane.
That's amazing.
Oh my gosh. Like,
anyway,
let me tell you something. Those were some two Amazonian women in that match the other night. Like,
where's Booker T when you need him?
I went over to my mom's house and I was watching that match. She was like, "Who are these two Amazons in here?" I was like, "Exactly." Giggity.
Pulls out. Yeah, exactly.
Giggity.
Exactly.
Giggity.
So we gotta talk about the dummy of the night. We got a dummy of the night. Joey, TNA had Sacrifice over the weekend, right?
Oh wow, we going to TNA now? Dang.
Well, this is why it's dummy of the night. By far, now I have come on this podcast openly being like, you know what? I'm glad Tessa Blanchard's back. I'm glad she's getting a second chance, getting a redemption, and all that. Till Sacrifice. Or whatever the recent TNA pay-per-view was. I think it was Sacrifice, right?
Yeah.
I want to say, yeah. Anyway. Comes out, right? Already cringe. Already. I wouldn't even call this dummy of the night. This is fucking cringe of the night. By far, she came out with this, I guess you could say, black Mexican. I think she was Mexican rapper. And she comes out looking like a burrito. Yeah, thank you, Joey. Thank you. Like, that is just, you look at that, right?
She really came out. She really came out.
She really came out
I was
that.
like, I don't really.
I didn't know LAX had a female member.
I don't really care that much, but isn't this cultural appropriation? Because I don't think she's Latino.
She's not. I mean, she lived in Mexico for God knows how long. During the pandemic, she lived in there.
It's been like, I think 4 years.
5 years.
Yeah, 4 or 5 years.
5 or 6 years, give or take. But it's like, dude, I look at this, right? Number one, it's like, hey, y'all, I know I'm racist and all, but I'm going to try to please the black people, because I'm going to bring out a black woman, because, yeah, I'm hip now. Like, yeah, I'm back in. If CM Punk can come back in wrestling, guess what, damn it? I can definitely come back in wrestling. My daddy was Tully Blanchard, right? Like, God, I fucking hate this. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. This is horrible. All the credibility gone. That's it. Like, all the credibility gone. Like, it looks horrible. And it's shit like that is why I don't think she's ever going to get the TNA title, women's title. And if they do, woo! That's going to be some fun. Yeah, that's the...
Who's the girl?
Lord. That's the lady that sings the theme song, evidently. Or
Crystal Poppin'.
Oh, them legs are popping. That's what I'm saying. What? Oh, y'all.
Crystal Poppin'.
Are you looking her up?
Hell yeah, boy.
Yeah, Crystal with a K.
With a K.
Yeah, you gotta get it right. Crystal with a K. Yeah, it looks bad.
Oh, I've seen this girl before. I know who she is.
The performance was trash. I'm sorry. It was trash. There was no pop.
Well, TNA, I mean, look, we've all known that TNA
is getting better.
No, but
this is a
TNA's
low.
always been cringe. Like they've had cringe moments for years, so we should know kind of what to expect with it.
I mean, sorry, y'all.
I'm sorry, they shouldn't have brought Chad Gable back so soon. They should have left him out for a little bit longer.
Yeah, I'm not.
And I need Ivy. I need them to push Ivy now.
They should have done. They should have done the whole touring of Mexico with Chad, like show him wrestling in Mexico.
Dummy or cringe of the night, powered by the Bionic Professor. Thank you, LA Knight.
Why is he
Appreciate it,
dressed like that though? Like why?
because he's a luchador now. He's El Americo.
But she did. And I guess she did that to not necessarily solidify the racism thing, but it doesn't help the case if you're trying to get off of it.
No, it doesn't.
Like it doesn't
You're making
help.
yourself look stupid.
Right. It just makes you look stupider than what you already were looking like when you got back.
Hey, y'all. Yeah, I know I said some mean shit to that one woman in Japan. I know I said the N-word, but we passed
I know
that,
I spit
man.
on a couple of females.
I got me a black female. We gonna be rapping this bitch, coming out with hair extensions past my butt. We're gonna have a blast. It's gonna be great.
It's just,
I can't say it. She's gonna go, what up, my... What up? I can say this. What up, my ninjas? Oh, yeah, there you go. You be busting that ring. What?
Oh, come on. What's up, Cholos and all that other junk?
It's the Black Jock in forever.
This my Boiquas and all that.
This my Boiquas in the house. Where my Boiquas at?
Like, come on, man.
It's so bad, bro. Like,
here's the thing, though. I mean, just
she's reaching Charlotte Flair fucking cringe. That's how bad it's getting. She's reaching Charlotte Flair cringe. She's on that radar. She's not there yet. She's not on the Dragon Scouter on the Dragon Ball Scouter. She's not there yet, but she's getting there. Like she's got straight like on the corner of the Sand Scouter, not Sand Scouter. What's the shit that Go On had? The Dragon Ball Finder, I think it was.
The what?
The shit he had in his hand in Namek. They're trying to find the Dragon Ball.
Radar?
There we go, the Dragon Radar. I don't remember shit.
Come on, bro. Come on, man.
You call yourself a Dragon Ball Z fan.
Right.
Fuck you.
She didn't need to do that. She really didn't need to pull this out.
Girl just came out in your regular gear. But she had to hide that middle bald spot right there. I mean, y'all want to clown John Cena.
Damn.
Y'all want to clown John Cena? Well, we'll get to him in a minute. But y'all want to clown John Cena with his massive bald spot in the back of his head? Doesn't Blanche need to stop straightening her hair. So she's starting to look like Larry off of the Three Stooges. You better stop all that. If you go online, I mean, you see it. It's like right here. It's like almost a reverse mohawk, I thought.
Reverse mohawk.
Oh, it's bad. It's Road Warrior animal bad. Oh, hawk. I mean, oh. Anyway.
TNA Wrestling is in El Paso, Texas.
I'm just looking at this, like the promo that she put on Twitter.
She put a promo on Twitter?
Yeah, when she was talking about in Mexico. She got these glasses. She got the hoop earrings.
Can we? I don't know if we can play that.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
She shouldn't have done this. She really shouldn't have
I mean, I guess
this.
I can play it if you link me the link.
Yeah, link the link to Joey.
All right, I send it to you. Give me a second. This was not. This
well,
should not
in other news, Alberto El Patron is suspended for 6 months after throwing a chair. After throwing a chair at a defenseless old lady at a recent show. I saw the footage too. The footage is.
Oh, you saw it?
The footage is actually in the group chat.
Oh, I gotta go check it out. I gotta check that out.
Dog,
what is up with him, man? That should have been the dumb. Well, you know what? Man, the contendership for Dummy of the Night is like.
It's hard, bro. It's hard between that and Tessa Blanchard.
Like, let me ask you a question, man. When you had to pick dummy of the night, you chose between Tessa Blanchard, Alberto El Patron, and John Moxley. How did you pick this? What was your voting
She's
system?
walking out there. She got her Paula Dean swag on with this fucking forgotten member of LAX. It's horrible. It's absolute. I thought I said no. I think I sent it to you.
Did you?
I think I did.
I'll see if I can find it.
No, I didn't. No. The last thing I sent was the Dragon Ball Z shit.
Oh shit!
Oh Lord.
Nice. I'm downloading the video of the chair thing with the Alberto, but it has music.
Oh God!
So I got to make sure to turn that down because we don't want copyright strikes for fucking music.
I just one. I thought I had the. No, thought I did. Anyway, also, Lillian Garcia will no longer be a part of SmackDown. By the way, she's announced that she will no longer be there.
So here's my thing with that, if I may add. So she says she's not part of the SmackDown. Wasn't she Raw at first?
Yeah.
And then she got moved, but like secretly moved.
Yeah.
And now she's
right
not part of SmackDown. She didn't say she's done announcing, but she just said I'm not part of SmackDown no more. So my question is, who's gonna be doing this thing tomorrow?
Yeah.
Who's doing this thing tomorrow? Are we putting Alicia back on again?
Alicia.
I mean, yeah, the
Mohawk bitch, yeah.
Yeah,
she's awesome. She's great.
Hey, I got the Del Rio footage.
Oh Lord.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
And here we go. This is the match right here. Oh good Lord. That man's more angry than Jeff Jarrett on that in that AAA event.
He
good Lord, there he goes.
Jumps over to jump back over again.
He jumps back over.
Oh, okay. He was chasing after that.
Oh, there it goes.
He got over.
Gets hit with a head.
Then someone threw a chair at him.
Yeah, somebody threw a chair at him and then threw a drink at him.
Okay, now we got that promo from
Oh God, and this is the promo. Good Lord.
Gosh.
Tonight, TNA Wrestling is in
about
El
to cringe.
Paso, Texas. For
If I'm a cringe, you're gonna cringe.
I have a little message for Lady.
Oh, good Lord.
El diamante inagable de la lucha libre está aquí.
We got
Y
thousands.
esta noche voy a romper.
Found that in?
Besitos.
A fucking Jay Leno. What the fuck is that? The hell was that? Tully Blanchard more like freaking Jay Leno's damn daughter. Fucking mega chin. Looking like the freaking chin of a Fairly Odd Parents. The hell is that?
Oh goodness.
Anyway, we got more dumb shit. Now that the dumb shit's out.
The dum-dums.
The dumb shit. I mean, good Lord. For once, it's not Tony Khan that's fucking up. No, we got fucking Alberto Del Rio can't control his anger, throwing shit all over the place. Then we got Tessa Blanchard coming out looking like a forgotten LAX member. You know what I mean? That would have been sick if she would have came out as LAX theme.
So we had a Chavo Guerrero come back tonight on Impact and call Dominic Mysterio's mom out, saying she sleeps around.
Oh!
I know you lying.
So I'm serious, and I'm hoping that there's some sort of Chavo Dominic feud now.
Bro, that will be awesome. Forget that 6-man ladder match. Fuck that. We want to see Dominic and Javo. I'm about to say Eddie Guerrero. God bless me. Javo Guerrero. Bro, that'd be sick. Could you imagine that? I know I'm your
His
baby.
mom did get around. Oh. Who cleared this?
Good
Who
Lord.
cleared this?
It's the powers that be. Vince Russo's Loki and TNA.
Who cleared this?
Good Lord.
I can't. I'm watching Monday Night Raw, and the fact that this table didn't bust.
Yeah.
Powerbomb on
Not once, but twice.
the table did.
The actual. Part of my chip film. Oops. Sorry, y'all. Anyway, the fact that that did not happen, that's gonna be a botchamania, obviously, but it's like, I don't like where this is going. I don't like this triple threat match. I feel like we're at what, WrestleMania 35 with Charlotte, Becky, and Ronda.
So do you think? Well, now that we're jumping into this, because we jumped off quick from the other thing, I guess. How do y'all feel about Rhea Ripley apparently inserting herself into this match? Do you think it's a problem?
I mean, I've seen the justification from the old school method of where you could retry for your title you lost, challenge for it again. It does seem kind of weird just to have it just shoved in there. She rushes out, signs a piece of paper. So if you do that, you can just sign yourself to any match now.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, personally, how I feel.
Look at this crowd for Jey Uso, bro. Like, look at this crowd.
My thing with Rhea inserting herself is a Charlotte Flair move. But the difference between Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley is that people actually like Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley didn't insert herself because, oh, guess what? My dad's Ric Flair. I can do what I want. No. She bust her ass. She had a banger of a match, and Bianca Belair cost her that match. So there's justification for that. You know, there was some injustice in that. So, and not only that, you got to have a little star power in that match. I mean, let's be real. Io and Bianca, I mean, it would have been a solid match. It wouldn't be a banger. It would be a solid match. But now as a triple threat, there is no rules.
Right.
So a lot of shit could happen.
Yeah, there's no disqualification.
There's no disqualification. So I think personally it's a good idea, but I don't see this being a banger, if you will. But
because
I don't know. Just I feel like this may take a little long. I don't know. I'm not as hyped about this match. I felt like we could have got Bianca versus Rhea, because the storyline is Bianca never beat Rhea Ripley, right? Never beat Rhea Ripley. So this is her opportunity to be like, hey, guess what? I'm facing you at Mania. I'm going to win that women's world title. Boom. There's your story. There's your roadmap to WrestleMania. The fact that Io, and no disrespect to Io, I think Io's a fantastic competitor. She's a great wrestler. Her winning that title, I don't know who booked it. I don't think it was the best idea to let Io have the title just yet. Later on, after Mania, sure, why not? But for her to have it right now, it's kind of like, okay, cool. What's the next thing going on? You know what I mean? So,
I feel that my issue with this is that why, when she won the championship, because I'm gonna tell you like this, I was kind of happy that we had a surprise like championship one, because we don't get them often.
No, you don't. It's
we
rare.
Really don't get them
nowadays.
Often.
It's rare.
Right, like. It felt like 1997, 1999 when they had those like freaking Mick Foley winning the championship. I was like, oh, snap, like what? Change the channel. See what happened. But my whole situation in this is, which this is me. You had Io take the title off of Rhea in a shocking manner. Then now you have Bianca. Like, what if Bianca wins this thing? What was the point of Io having it? Did you just want to give it to her just to give it to her so she can drop it over to Bianca?
Not just that. You're making it feel like you're making her Io a transitional champion.
Right.
But she's not. I mean, Look at her time in NXT, especially during the COVID time. She was holding it down during the COVID time, man. It was good stuff.
But But that's what it looks like. Because to me, and this is what I think it is, we go into WrestleMania. This is a triple threat match, which I'm actually excited for. I'm excited for. I'm happy about it because it makes it more like chaotic. You go in there, Io loses, but loses to Bianca. You made her a transitional champion, and you protected Rhea Ripley rather than 1v1. Because it's like, oh, well, there was another person in this match. I didn't just lose by myself. I lost because this happened.
The bad thing about that is the fact that that's just one more notch down that like damage control is. It's been so much, damage control has been diminished so much that it's basically irrelevant.
There's only two people left.
Taking the belt off Io would just, I don't know what damage control is.
And then the other two are injured right now. And then the other one's on, well, she's back on Raw, but Bayley's no longer part of it. And not just that, you got 3 baby faces. Somebody's got to get booed. And the way it's looking like it's going to be Bianca.
Well, yeah. Because I think Jay, because I feel Jay going to be involved somewhere in this.
Mm-hmm.
Some oddball reason, she going to be involved in this match in some capacity. The question is how.
Well, I tell you, there's one woman I am excited for.
And that is? Oh, Lord. Which one? Because now you have to say which one because there's too many. Too many.
My baby.
Oh,
sweet angel.
We
can call her Dark Angel all you want, but she's sweet.
We going down to NXT territory?
Oh, we going down to NXT, my boy. We didn't mention this last week because I was in celebration mode and I was on cloud 9 and recovering from NXT roadblock. Stephanie McCurr is your not only your North American Women's Champ, but now she is your NXT World Women's Champion. And it sucks though, right? It sucks that she won it
early.
It really is because it's due to unfortunate reasons. Though. The fact that Julia's out injured. She got injured. So you gotta put a title on somebody, right?
But why so early? I guess it depends on the capacity of the injury.
But I'm very interested to see what's going on. It looks like I think she's gonna hold it at least past Stand and Deliver for sure.
Yeah.
I see. Well, we got 2 matches next week with her.
Mm-hmm.
Her against Jada Parker, which why is that the starting of the show for the NXT Women's Champion?
Because they gotta space it out. She has to get spaced out somewhere.
My thing is, it should have been the women's North American title should have started out first.
Right.
And then go against Jada Parker's. I mean, look, not for nothing. That should have been your main event match. Matter of fact, that should be a Stand and Deliver. Jada Parker versus Stephanie McCurr, like that's going to be a banger of a match alone. You know what I mean? And not only that, we had
it's Battle of the Booties, bro.
Oh, well, in that case, Jada wins that match. He hands down. But I think the real winner of that match is going to be Booker T. I feel Booker T is going to be the real winner of this match because he ain't going to be getting off that desk anytime soon. He can't.
I just like the fact that somebody videotaped him as she was doing it, but you can't hear him, but all you see is him like.
Oh, it's awesome.
If I see this, when I go to his show and I talk to him, I'm gonna be like, bro, how does it feel doing that on TV?
Oh yeah, shucky ducky quack quack, baby.
Shucky ducky quack quack.
Oh man. And poor Queen Charmel, I can about imagine her reaction whenever she sees that. Like, Book, I'm gonna need you to stop doing that, you know.
She knows what it is. These girls are beating the hell out of each other backstage, bro.
No, like, now that I mentioned that, I'm actually kind of excited for that because it's supposed to get chaotic, so I'm pretty chill with that.
The last 2 NXT shows have been chaotic.
Oh, dude, it's been great. Well, now that new group, Dark State, which doesn't sound bad.
It would have been cool. I wish they would have called themselves Deep State. That would have been cool too.
Wait, Deep State?
Yeah, I actually like the ring to it. Somebody brought it up. I was like, Deep State would have actually.
That sounds wrong.
It kind of does.
That sounds a little sus.
It doesn't. It kind of does.
Do we have
Dark State is a good name.
Their name should have been Quaker State Oil.
Quaker State.
Hey, Tony Atlas, how you felt about Dark State?
Oh no,
he would grab my pepper.
Oh, okay, never mind. They was grabbing his pecker. No.
They were good. I love it.
I love this faction. This is great. I love Dark State. It low key sounds like a skateboard brand. To be honest with you, it's like okay,
I can see that.
Dark State.
Okay, skateboards.
Okay. That's would be my first choice of a faction name, but yeah, sure, why not?
They're good though.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's
like
for
they were actually good.
Young guys is coming hard for this.
Good job. Pause, man. Pause, my guy.
Shout out to Charles Barkley on that one.
Shaquille.
Anyway,
let me hold this wall up.
Bastard. Anyway, but then we gotta talk about Moose versus Obafemi.
That was actually good.
That was great.
That was a great match.
Because
that could have gone somewhere with Moose if he would have won.
Bro, if he would have won that. Oh,
because he had a good chance of winning that.
He had every opportunity to win that. Unfortunately, he didn't win. But man, that would have been sick.
That could have gone.
That would have been sick.
That could have gone.
He literally would have been the greatest champion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I wouldn't mind seeing a TNA guy holding an NXT belt and one of our guys is holding theirs. I wouldn't mind seeing that.
It's bound to happen. I'm sorry, y'all.
So if you're doing a multi-year deal, it's bound to happen at some point. You have
it's
to
bound
do
to
it.
happen.
You can't just sit there. And of course, we had Cora Jade. I think it was 2 weeks ago. I think Cora.
Yeah. Now it's JC Jane.
Yeah.
That crossed the line.
Yeah, she crossed over, which I was surprised they picked her to do it.
And then put her with Tessa Blanchard of all people.
I'm not gonna lie.
So what? We're gonna get JC Jane coming out with like fucking braids and a fucking bandana and a bedazzled vest or some shit.
I really don't
like Tessa Blanchard was a sacrifice.
But it's showing you that WWE right now is not prone to keeping their stars away from her for some oddball reason. And I guess they're trying to get past it, but I mean, we're also in a very interesting state in the world right now. So they're like, all right, it is what it is. Go ahead, do what you want with it. I don't care. But I mean, I'm waiting to see what's going to happen. I think by WrestleMania, Tessa's going to be involved somewhere with them, or it's going to be starting to cross over somewhere into this.
But speaking of TNA and everything, we got Joe Hendry coming to WWE World at WrestleMania. Whoever saw TNA at WrestleMania?
Joey, hit it.
Oh, I don't have a soundboard for that.
Oh, God, no.
God damn it, Joey.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Man, look.
Oh yeah. Every time we mention Joe Hendry, we gotta play the theme.
Do you understand that this man's about to come into Scotland on Monday?
Bro, if he shows up
with Jey Uso.
Speaking of Flop Dolla, Jey Uso.
Oh, come on, bro.
That could have been the dummy of the night. Good God. Your 2025 Royal Rumble winner.
So
There's a shout out to Flop Dolla.
So,
this
we
guy?
got some issue with Jay. When he showed up and took the belt. He's got 61,712 dislikes. And the views are extremely low. Are we sure that Jay's the one to go with the belt?
Because it dropped. Because in 3 days it went up to like 61,000. Look. Here's my thing, man. Again, I agree with. Did this man do a diving headbutt? What? Anyway, yeah, like people need to stop. Look at this man right here. Look at this man. This man right there had literally. It's not his fault. Like this match that he just had is not his fault. They keep blaming him for that. The only two things that went wrong was the spear / crossbody and the flip that he did. And that's it. But they're like, man, he screwed Austin Theory, or he squashed Austin Theory, which I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Dog.
It was pretty botchy.
What happened to Austin Theory in like 2 years' time? His like literal fall from grace to like where he's at right now.
I don't think Triple H sees what Vince saw in him, which is a shame. Austin Theory's got it. Got the it factor.
He's got charisma. He's got talent. I mean, the dude was involved wrestling.
Right.
Fantastic
That's why I don't
performer,
get,
but it's like what Joey said. I don't think Triple H sees something in him. You know what I mean?
What can you not see that Vince doesn't see? Because like I see what Vince saw. I just think he pushed it too soon. That was my only issue.
It was too soon. He didn't know how to handle it.
Right.
I think that was my thing with Theory. He didn't know how to handle it. And not just that, he beat John Cena. When he beat John Cena for the U.S. title, bro, that head was bigger than fucking...
Right. Like, come on, man. Like, you
beat the greatest, one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
Of course,
one of the biggest platforms. Because what was it? What show was that? Was that
WrestleMania?
It was WrestleMania, right? So my thing is, you had that match, beat him with the title on the line. Vince was shooting him to the moon quickly.
Oh yeah.
Went from there to now being paired with Grayson Waller. Wins the tag team championships. They're the inaugural winning of the championships for the tag team titles. Lose the titles, don't even get back into championship territory for like months, go to NXT, lose still anyway, and then now you're starting to slowly break up, and now you're losing to Jey Uso within a minute and a half. What happened?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
What happened?
The dude's a very talented wrestler.
He really honestly is.
He really is.
But
he really is.
He like. I mean, this is what I'm like, but Joey said it. He has charisma. He has the look. He can talk. Like he can shoot better promos than Rick Crap right now. Rick, whatever you want to call him. My thing is that you got a guy like Austin Theory who has because I like Grayson Waller too. I think Grayson Waller is going to be something big one day. But Austin Theory,
not as big as Theory though.
No, not as Theory. No, yeah, Theory's going to be leagues ahead of him. Why are you not pushing? But it's the same situation that happened with Montez Ford about 4 years ago, 4 years ago. Montez Ford has the look, the talent, the ring skills, the promo skills, all of it. Why didn't you give him this? Like, does he need world championship territory? Nah, maybe not just yet. But you could at least put this man on the Intercontinental Championship or United States title and let him run. Angelo Dawkins wasn't in the picture. That was your chance. Now, granted, Montez is now back as champion, as he should be. Which come on, bro. Don't be mad. Don't be mad about that.
For some reason, though, I sort of predict that Pretty Deadly will win it eventually.
Oh, no. They're absolutely going to win it.
No.
They're absolutely going to win it at Mania.
If
Bro, I was so pissed that Street Profits won. Not to say they don't deserve it. They do deserve it. They haven't had tag titles since fucking
4
forever.
years.
Yeah. So it makes sense, right? It makes sense. Make perfectly sense. I just kind of wish it was Pretty Deadly that beat DIY.
Why?
You get that not homecoming, get that hero victory. It would have been great.
They don't need it.
They definitely need it.
Pretty Deadly needs it.
Yes.
Why?
But they are the future best tag team in the world. Hey, look, crop tops is now a thing. All right. People starting to wear. Joey wears a crop top. Got a long sleeve crop top.
Let me tell you something, bro.
He's a massive Pretty Deadly fan.
Look, let me tell you something, man. I'm gonna look at this camera while I say this. We all got standards. We all know our limitations. Just because I can wear a Speedo doesn't mean I should wear a Speedo. Just understand that. Just because I can wear a crop top, that doesn't mean I should wear a crop top t-shirt.
Hey, don't disrespect the Hardy Boys of this generation.
Yeah, I was
gonna
say, how's that any different than the Hardy Boys dressing?
Yeah, exactly.
They were extreme, bro.
Well, Pretty Deadly or extreme. He leave flamboyant.
Extremely flamboyant. Trash.
I tell you what, that isn't trash. You speak Intercontinental title. We have the Intercontinental main event. Or wait, is that Seth Dummy Rollins?
Yes.
I had to fast forward that promo. I did.
It was bad?
Because it's every Monday night. It's like, bro, it's 2 years. Let the I'm about to crash out, by the way. Let the shit go. The fans have ruined that song. Cody Rhodes' theme is not bad. Chris Jericho's Judas thing was fucking terrible. Because you had some people, they even had the camera pointing them. Like, dude, shut the fuck up. You can't sing. Shut up. Stop it. Sorry for cussing. Sorry, Joey. Sorry, because I know Joey told us not to cuss on here because we got sponsors looking at us.
Yeah, I totally said that.
Yeah, Joey definitely said that. But no, like with Rollins, it's like every Monday night. It's like John Cena back in the day when he did his promos. More on that later. When it's, oh yeah, the champ is here. Like, that was cool, right? Then you got, welcome to Monday Night Rollins. I am your host. Like, dude, you're not a host, okay? First of all, get out of Liberace's fucking closet. You look like an idiot. Right there in that shot, in that episode, he actually looked decent for once. The dude looked decent. He didn't look like a complete idiot. He didn't look like a Twitch, please don't ban me for this. A gay cowboy.
You know, he actually hires a stylist to dress him?
Yeah. Yeah.
What is it? Becky Lynch?
Becky Lynch is like pissed off that this man got the clothes.
Becky Lynch doesn't dress up any better.
One dresses up as a dude, the other dresses up as a fucking woman. The hell? But it's like every Monday night, it's I am a visionary. I am a revolution. Yeah, you are revolutionary, right? And by the way, I've been owing this crash out for Elimination Chamber because he eliminated CM Punk and ruined CM Punk's WrestleMania dreams. That piece of shit.
Man, nobody give a damn.
I don't give a shit. Shut up over there, you mark. Anyway, coming out here looking like Liberace, or better yet, the flamboyant version of the ooze guy for Power Rangers. You know, oh, I'm Seth freaking Rollins. Like, dude, it's every Monday night. I had to fast forward it. It's the same shit over and over and over. It's like missionary position over and over and over. Like, you know what I mean? It's ridiculous. Come up with better shit. Or be like The Rock. Hey, I'm going to write my promo in my hand. Hey, welcome to my... I am Liberace's cousin. I am Nia Jax's #1 fan. I am Seth freaking... Like, you know what I mean? Like, come up with something, you know... Just turn heel. Just do it.
He technically
Just turn heel.
Technically, he is.
Turn heel.
He's like tweener right now.
Turn heel. There is one person, though, that has turned heel. There is one person.
Did he now, really?
But then we got the Intercontinental title match. Then we got the Intercontinental.
Did he really turn heel?
Did he really turn heel? I don't know if he really turned heel. I think the fans turned heel. We'll get to the Intercontinental Championship match in just a minute, but we gotta talk about it. We got to. We've been at it for almost an hour. Clarence is wearing the damn shirt. He's wearing the hat because he's such a mark. He instantly hurried up, went straight to the WWE shop, ordered the shirt and the hat. The man
both shirts.
He spent $100 and got it the next day. I have not ever in my life ever got a John Cena shirt quicker than what I saw Monday night. And we're going to talk about it. So, Clarence, since you looking like that little 5-year-old or 10-year-old kid in the front row that got...
You're toxic.
I love you.
Yeah, you're toxic. You're toxic, buddy. I died laughing when he told that kid that. The kid was like, I love you, Cena. Cena's like, yeah, you toxic. But I'm going to tell you this right now. This promo was fucking it was chef's kiss. And we even got right here or down there next to Clarence. We got a picture of John Cena. He may look like Ernest, but man, I love it. I loved every minute of that promo. I love his heel turn. I love the fact he sold his soul to The Rock. I love every damn minute of it. And I mean, now Cena came out. He's embracing that heel gimmick, bro. He is embracing being a bad guy. For 25 years, a man was in a domestic relationship. He's a free man, God damn it. The dude's a free man. Clarence, your thoughts?
I will say this.
What's it? He's so flabbergasted over here.
We've teased this so many times for him to do this. Like, we've been teased for years, and Vince never wanted to pull the trigger on it to say John Cena is officially a heel. But the man said himself, he's not a babyface. He's not a heel. He's a human being.
Motherfucker's human. All right.
And we abused him for years with our toxic behavior because he had to go out and to try to appease us because we abused him. So he had to win and win and win and win and win. And it wasn't enough.
It wasn't enough.
It was never enough. And we've made him the butt of an invisible joke for the past like 10 to 15 years.
I love the fact you mentioned the butt of the invisible joke.
All because this man did this instead of...
They made action figures of it, damn it!
I'd say this. I'll tell you this. When I was listening to him talk, it sounded like, yeah, he was a whiny little punk. But at the same time, you can tell that was probably a little hard for him to do.
Oh, yeah.
because
he's been a baby face for
he's been that guy. He is. I don't care
21
what
years,
anybody
actually.
says. I don't care what anybody says, honestly, but he is the Hogan of like our generation.
This generation. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, he is Hogan.
He is absolutely Hulk Hogan.
Like Stone Cold is Stone Cold. We all, Rock is Rock. Stone Cold is Stone Cold.
Well, I don't know. CM Punk kind of fits that Stone Cold mold in a way.
Like that. Yeah, he's like our Stone Cold. But that and Roman Reigns is the Rock of our generation. But John Cena was our literal Hogan for the past 20 some years.
23.
So for him to change like that, it is in the same boat as what happened at Bash on the Beach at 95.
6.
Oh, 6, excuse me, sorry. 6. Yeah, I forgot it was 96.
You sit here, you say you're a WCW guy. You don't even know.
I was at WCW. I watched it, but yeah.
You mark.
Shut up, fool. I can tell though that Cena had he probably had a little bit of a hard time doing this though.
Right.
It was a little much for him to do just because it's just that. So I'm proud of it. I'm now even more interested to see where this goes in the next several months. You got about 8 more months of the year, bro. What else are you going to be doing especially after Mania?
So this is my thing, right? I watched this promo. This is by far one of Cena's top 3 promos of all time.
Yeah, I think his acting experience has probably actually benefited his promo skills.
Him being a villain, was it Furious 10 or whatever? He was a villain there. Did a great job. He was a villain in Bumblebee. Did a great job. So he had it in him. He could definitely pull it off. My thing is that this was by far one of his best promos he has ever done. And Cena's already good on the mic. He's already fantastic on the mic, but him being a bad guy, he's literally investing in it. He's literally taking it all in. And not just that, the fact that this man literally sat there and is like, oh, what do we get? What do we get? Well, I want this. I want that. You get
nothing.
That was awesome.
It did somewhat remind me of though Daniel Bryan coming out and going, "You fans are fickle."
No, Jeez. God, no! Don't do that to Cena. Don't do that shit. I hated that. I hated that heel run. I hated it so much. It was stale. It was far too gone. Yeah. It was dumb. You made Daniel Bryan look like a complete buffoon, and then you come out with that fucking paper title that just looked horrible.
He can't be a heel.
No, he can't.
Like he's not the guy to be a heel.
Can't be heels. Right. Rey Mysterio cannot be a heel. No matter how many times you made that man a heel, he cannot be a heel. Cody Rhodes, maybe. Well, Cody Rhodes could be a heel. I mean, we've all seen it.
Oh, trust me, we know he can pull heel.
We can definitely know we all know he can pull a good heel.
We all know that man can pull heel.
But back on Cena, this was by far his best promo. And not just that, it makes you invested into this WrestleMania main event. This is clearly going to be night 2 main event. Clearly night 2 main event. Yeah. Cody Rhodes. And then not just that, Cody Rhodes came out after Cena was whining and bitching, and had a hero's welcome. The whole crowd lost it when they came. By the way, international crowds, oh my God, fucking God tier. They are.
If I may make a comment on that, like I watched how AJ Styles was in the back doing an interview, and he's singing again. You can see he literally reminisced from
last year.
He was up there,
dude. Last year,
the camera is bouncing at Backlash.
Oh my God! Like
they sang the song again, and you just he is phenomenal. He is phenomenal. Like
yeah, it was great.
Why can't
it was great.
But it's depressing, dog, that we are literally watching everyone outside of the US treat these guys like superheroes.
Well, that's sort of just also the soccer crowd. That's like a soccer attitude. Out there in Europe.
Oh yeah, but still.
Yeah.
It's like you look at Backlash last year.
Yeah, I just meant we don't. But I just meant if you compare our sports to their sports, you don't watch an NFL game and see like huge chants of singing. Right. You know, they're just more lively than Americans are.
Yeah.
But I was telling this to somebody at work, and I was talking to somebody about how we as fans compared to all these guys outside, like in Glasgow and Scotland, Glasgow, Scotland, and Brussels and all that. For one, they don't have this going on a regular day-to-day basis. We're accustomed to it. We see it all the time. It's normal for us. Yeah. So for this is like once in a blue moon treats for us, And that's why I appreciate how they are they always hype these guys up. They hype them up because we want to do more here. They just announced, I don't know if y'all saw it, they announced another tour in the UK around the same time as I think it's AEW's All In and all this stuff going on. Like they just announced a whole nother tour in the UK. Again, 2 tours outside of the US like this in a year is crazy.
Yeah.
But that's how much you see that they're investing into these shows. And they're pulling phenomenal numbers because of it.
Yeah.
Like their merchandise sales are probably doubling up right now because they're doing this. And they do these special shirts, special hats, the special version of Rey Mysterio's mask up in Brussels. Like I wish we would appreciate them more, but we're so critical of what they do versus the fans that are overseas. They just love what they do, but
they love it. Yeah, they treat them like superheroes. I mean,
right? Like the chants, the songs, the singing, the jumping, and everything else. Like the soccer, especially the soccer people or football fans. They just are lively.
Yeah.
Case in point was a Ring of Honor years ago when it was the Bullet Club versus Los Ingobernables de Japón. Like that crowd was like insane. Badass. You know what I mean? Huh?
When Bullet Club was badass.
Oh yeah, when Bullet Club was fucking like legit. Now it's just the fuck.
Oh, and by the way, for those of you who don't know, your New Japan, I think it's the G1. I think he just won the G1. No, the New Japan Cup winner is officially David Finlay.
Really?
Yep, it was David Finlay.
Is he still with the Bullet Club?
Actually, I don't know.
Because I think, didn't Evil kick them out or something?
Evil kicked out the War Dogs.
Which they kind of need to be kicked out. I'm sorry.
Man, the War Dogs. That was actually the only good saving grace of that group.
They were great, but I fucking hated. What's that? The English one. What's his name? D-Mooley?
You're talking about
no, not Gay
the other one. Yeah.
The other one.
The other guy, yeah.
The jackass with the black hair and the tattoo. Yeah. Like, God, I fucking hated him. Like, I followed him on Instagram, thought he was cool, and then he's like, oh yeah, guys, I want to be cool. I want to smoke cigarettes. I want to drink. Yeah, I couldn't do that tonight, Kingdom. You want to have a cup of tea? No, I want to drink a fucking beer. That's what I want to do. Like, oh my God.
Can we talk about Japan real quick?
You're not in NWO. You're in Bullet Club. It's different times.
Can we talk about New Japan for a second?
Whatever.
Can we talk about New Japan? I don't know how. Have y'all been keeping up with what's going on over there?
No, I haven't. I mean, kind of, sort of, but no, not really.
It's. I keep up with it because I still love it, but it is in. I feel like it's going in disarray like it was back almost 20-something years ago when Antonio Inoki had to make the changes to get it back on track. And then they had to pull out Hiroshi Tanahashi as their ace. They need that right now, and they don't have it at all. Like it's really a weird time in New Japan again. Like it's really a bad time right now.
It's getting to that bad time.
They're doing all this weird stuff. Like they had Hiroshi Tanahashi was kissing some guy. I can't remember. I think he was kissing Not Sonata. He kissed some dude the other day. It was like a week ago. I was like, what the hell is going on with?
Did he kiss him on the mouth?
Yeah, it was like a full blown kiss. Like
Did he make out with
came
him?
into the ring. They were talking or whatever, and they just kiss each other. It was dog. I gotta send y'all the clip of that. That threw me off so bad. Then you got Sonata over here.
Did he grab his pecker too?
Yeah, bro, I was waiting to see what was gonna happen with that. Dog.
I mean, Tanahashi kind of looks like it.
I don't know what was going on, man. Between that, you got Sonata, who to me has.
I mean, somebody's got to fix that bow-legged. You know, I mean, good lord.
Dog, Sonata has lost all his aura in every way, shape, or form.
I mean, Tanahashi lost his aura when he wanted to kiss another dude.
Naito, I don't even know what Naito's doing anymore.
Bro, you got me.
I don't know what's happening to him.
But I know one thing. Speedball Mike Bailey is now in AEW. Which
you saw the post that he made the other day, or I think it was yesterday, saying he said I made it to the big. I had to move to the big leagues. This is where the best wrestle. This is literally
he was paid to say that. He was paid to tweet that. This dude was paid to tweet that. Tell me what I'm telling you. You see that? You see that screen right there that Clarence got? The TV? With the big guy in the red? Yeah, and then the skinny guy with the black armbands? Yeah, that's where the best wrestle.
This man literally said, I think my biggest accomplishment in pro wrestling. Oh, no. But I'm looking for the quote itself, but this man said, this is where the best wrestle. This is the big leagues.
He was paid to tweet that. He was paid to Tony Khan.
It was there. It is right here. It says it was my time to step up to the big leagues. AEW is where the best wrestle.
My buddy Mitch sent me that because he knows I love Speedball Mike Bailey.
I think Speedball is great. I love watching him, but look, he fits in AEW. I don't think he was gonna fit in WWE's programming. He just wasn't. But he fits in AEW. But this is not where the best wrestle.
His speed fits that AEW feel.
Right. Now
I don't know if he would have fit in that. Good Lord, Joey.
Man,
did he fall?
No, I turned my camera up.
Like, did the chair break? Did something happen?
Shit!
Like you just dropped dead, and what happened? Bruh. Man, look, I'm gonna tell you like this, and I'm gonna say the same thing. Y'all know JD from New York, right? JD, the IWC dude.
Yeah, that dork.
Look, well, first of all, the man got taken off of commentary from the Mercedes Moné Indy match.
Oh yeah.
You got taken off from that, but you can't dismiss what he said about how the last 5 years has been the same thing that AEW's been doing. It has not changed. He's not lying.
He's not lying. He really
not
isn't.
lying. It's the same stuff. Like we talked about this, I think, one time before, or like just a few weeks ago. How do you have a match, or how do you have Takeshita as your international champion? You have a tournament to challenge more or less for not even the championship, to challenge Kenny Omega, who is not the champion.
He's international champion.
Now he is.
He's international champion. Get it right.
This was before he won it, though.
Poor Takeshita, he got robbed of that fucking title, but that's just my opinion.
So my thing is that we promoted more Kenny Omega for this thing than actually the championship and the guy who has it himself. You're now, because Kenny Omega's back, you have to use him as your ace in the hole, because Jon Moxley is trash right now.
Oh my God. And the fact that Tony Schiavone sat there with a straight face and said that, oh yeah, Jon Moxley is like this generation's Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I'm pissed off that he said that.
He just wants to be He just wants to be deathmatch constantly.
Hey, let me tell you something right now. You manly mouth bastard. I see you got my shirt on, Joey. I appreciate that. What? I say I appreciate that. But the fact that John Moxley was on my show years ago and he looked high as a kite. What? I said high as a kite. He came on my show and the fact that dumbass Tony Schiavone, that Minnie Mouth bastard, would have called John Moxley the Stone Cold Steve Austin of this generation. Yeah, no, it's ridiculous. Why would you call him that?
Because you don't know why? Because JR put that there first.
I was about to say, Jim Ross probably has something to say with that.
JR, and don't get me wrong, when he speaks, you kind of listen. But he said that years ago when this company first got started. Because he had that potential. Right now, I don't see it no more. Because it's every week, it's this deathmatch mentality. It's this deathmatch look and feel every single week. Why do
the aura is gone in Moxley.
Why do you need to bleed every single match?
Dude does a freaking body slam. He gets out of the ring.
I mean, you think he aspires to be, with how much he bleeds, you think he aspires to be Ric Flair.
Right. Like every match Ric Flair was bleeding, bro.
Bro.
Promos he bleed.
Yeah, he's literally bleeding himself. I mean, look, I will never forget. I don't think if there's ever been a blading moment, will be when Christopher Daniels got caught blading himself.
Just take a look at him. Oh shit! Oh.
Literally, the camera cuts to him.
The camera goes right here. Oh shit! Make it look real. Oh god! And then Macho Mania shows it. Oh god!
It's just,
I wish we could show it on here, but we can't because it's got blood, and I think Twitch don't like that. So,
but like it was
YouTube don't like that for sure.
Why did they do that? Like the production crew did not have the timing.
I don't understand. They have a big old screen, and then production. What camera we're going to use? We're going to use the camera right up into his face.
It was just like, why did you do that? But everybody, like JD, I listen to JD. I know he screams a lot. It's like this man's blood pressure's got to be like 140 over 100. It's got to be high as squat. But he makes the absolute right point. AEW has been the same for the past 5-something years. It hasn't changed much.
No. The only thing that's changed is the logo.
Right. He said where's the Bucks? No one's seen the Bucks for months now.
I mean, it's not a bad thing.
I was going to say that the Bucks is sort of the reason why they're in the shape that they are, because they were just pushing the Bucks constantly.
True. But he's where are they at right now? Like, what are they doing right now? What exactly are they doing? Okay, they were gone. You brought Kenny Omega back. Great. Kenny Omega's starting to get his stride back again. Cool. John Moxley is still your champion. For whatever reason, you had to put the title back on. His entire run with this championship has been complete dog water ass. With the championship inside of a briefcase.
I hate that.
It's pointless.
I fucking hate that. I really hope that's a sign of getting a new belt.
You had a rematch with Edge. Cope.
No, it's Edge.
Twice.
We're not. I refuse to call that man Cope. That's stupid.
It's
twice, dog. Twice. This man lost to him twice. And he narrowly escaped again with this championship. Why? I don't know. You now have a chance to get this off for the next few weeks before the next pay-per-view. Now we got to sit here and worry about this man having this belt on. Who's going to take it?
Swerve.
Got Swerve. I'm telling you, if it comes to be where Swerve does not get this championship at that pay-per-view, I'm gonna lose my brain. I'm gonna lose.
He's like, I'm gonna have a conversation with Tony Khan.
Because it's just
a message on Instagram.
It's dog. Like I want to love this program. I want to love AEW. I want to, but I can't. As a fan, I can't. Because it's just trash. It's like watching NWA Power. and that's hard to watch. And I mean, it's hard to watch. It's some of the cringiest stuff.
It's like watching 2000 WCW Thunder.
The name of the wrestlers is bad. The programming is bad. The
You
promos
know
are bad.
when your company is bad when one of your managers pulls out a legitimate drug and snort it on live pay-per-view.
Who did that?
James Mitchell. What was the name? Callian? What or Samian? What was the name of the pay-per-view, Joey? Or do you remember?
I don't remember.
Well, anyway, it was one of the. It was the end of the year. It was like I think it was like 2023.
Yeah.
And he's sitting at a table, which, by the way, it's James Mitchell, so you're gonna have a devil type of table. And all these benches, they all hanging out, and there's James Mitchell. I kid you not. They cut to James Mitchell. This is James Mitchell. Oh crap! Like legitimately dead on the camera, snorting cocaine. This is why they don't have a partnership with CW. They do have a partnership, but it's on the app. It's not on network television. This is why they're in the shape they're in, because you got a guy who is frontman of a very shitty band that think he knows wrestling but don't know shit about wrestling.
Yeah.
You're an outsider, dude. Nothing. Like, yeah, you're a fan. You're like Tony Khan. Tony Khan's a fan of wrestling. All right? Oh, yeah, let me start my wrestling promotion because I'm a fan. And I'm going to use my daddy's money to get all these big name people and now do a fucking thing with them. And that's what's wrong with NWA right now. You're losing all your big talent to all the big promotions. You know what I mean? And the fact that right now, it's hard to watch NWA. It really is. It's
I can't watch it.
It's very fucking hard. It really is. Pardon my French, but it's very hard, you know? And it's like, I tried to give it a chance, but I'm sorry, when you have Kobe Carino as your champion, that's when you know your company's going down the toilet.
Yeah.
I said it. I don't care. I'll call out Kobe Carino. You suck as a wrestler, my boy. You will never live up to your father's expectations. You will never live up to your father's legacy. All you were is nothing more than a drug head. That's it. I said it. I don't give a damn. Come on. I don't care if you're watching this shit. I got dissed by my favorite deathmatch wrestler. You think I really give a damn now?
I really just can't watch it.
It's hard to watch it. It really is. I have yet to watch NWA since they came back in 2021. I watched the pay-per-view when it was, what was it? Nick Aldis and Aaron Stevens or whatever he was. Yeah, with Damian Sandow. And that match was hard to watch because, I mean, it's a pandemic.
Yeah.
There's hardly anybody in the crowd.
Yeah.
And the question mark, what was it? Question mark? Yeah, the question mark died. The guy who plays question mark died. So it was really hard because he was a cash cow. People loved him, you know? So yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about NWA. I can't stand Kobe Carino. He's a piece of shit.
But
yeah.
But even like aside of NWA, like AEW,
and I feel like AEW might be getting close to that NWA territory.
Numbers wise, they
hard
are.
To watch.
Numbers wise, they are. I mean, it's just the same programming. You know, you have too many talent. You have so much talent on this roster. Where's Jungle Boy? Or whatever his name is, Jack Perry. I haven't seen Jack Perry in months. He was supposed to be your pillar. He was supposed to be your pillar along with MJF.
What happened to him?
And Sammy Guevara and Darby Allin. Darby Allin's climbing Mount Everest right now.
It might not be able to make it back. He might be dead. So you know he will probably end up being dead.
Right. Look, if anybody got some good luck and somebody got an angel on his side, it's him, because that man taking spots left and right. Sammy Guevara is on ROH. Jack Perry we haven't seen in months since he lost.
I'm gonna be honest. Not to cut you off. I'm gonna be honest. I'm glad Sammy Guevara's in Ring of Honor because I'm getting tired of seeing Sammy Guevara.
I've been tired of seeing.
I am tired of Sammy Guevara.
He's too crazy.
I feel Sammy Guevara's in the same room as Juventud Guerrero.
Damn.
That's how I feel about Sammy Guevara.
You gonna put him in that category?
I'm putting him in that category. And I'm talking 99 Juventud Guerrero, where you can't get him off your fucking TV. Like, no, I was not down with the juice.
I like Juventud, bro. I like the juice.
And
baby.
I'm talking about the time he bust his ass with that Nitro set.
Oh yeah.
He slipped and busted and right there on camera too. Anyway, but it's just they just gotta get better, man. And it's hard because in the past, and we've talked about this plenty of times, me, Joey, and Dan were big AEW fans. We were for lifers. You know, we were like, hey, we're gonna stick with this company. This is the company. We started a podcast based on it. You know, there is some good that came out of the podcast. Out of the show, out of the company. There have been, but the problem is that you got a guy who is spending all that daddy money on all these big names, promising this, that, and the third. But oh yeah, I'm gonna put him in Ring of Honor. Or, oh yeah, I'm gonna put him in Collision. You know, oh I don't have a spot for you for Dynamite. Pretty soon he's gonna do budget cuts. Pretty soon you're gonna have to get rid of all these people that you're not using. And you know, Keith Lee is
dog. Where in the hell is this man at?
Keith Lee is like, I think he's still sick. I don't know what's his issue. You know, you know what I mean? Give it time. Speedball Mike Bailey is going to be in Ring of Honor. You know what I mean? Give it time. Guess what? Ricochet, same thing. Going to Ring of Honor. You know, but I just at this rate, I don't know and I don't care. Because it's the same old song, it's the same old dance, it's the same old situation. You know what I mean? And it looks like it's not going to be changing. The people are starting to realize it. The ticket sales are starting to realize it's going down the toilet. Now they have no other choice but to go to smaller venues. That way it looks like they are actually sold out, but really and truly they're in a small venue. Of course, you're gonna have a lot of people.
And usually, when you start seeing that transitional phase, it's like when TNA was trying to do all the big shows and they weren't selling.
No,
when you start seeing that, you have to transition quickly before you're pretty much at, you're out. Now, the only thing is though, Tony Khan got money, like it's almost bottomless. But there is a point where Dad's gonna be like, "Look, I can't keep funneling money towards you. We got a soccer team to manage."
Football team.
We got a football team to manage, and then you're trying to run this. We can't keep funneling money out of the other two sports to funnel your program. We just can't.
No.
Either you make the changes, stop paying these guys to come over here, because Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin, and MVP probably got massive, big contracts. Swerve probably got a good big contract. Chris Jericho got a big contract. Moxley got a big contract. He threw some money at Megan Bain. Probably not a lot,
yeah.
but that was some money in their pocket. Tony Storm probably got a fat contract. Fat contract, and we're not just talking about fat paychecks. We're talking about fat booties too. And then,
holla, holla, holla.
At the end of the day, you gotta change your programming. I loved how 5 years. That man talked all on Twitter about how we're doing this, how we're great.
Oh, we're the greatest promotion.
With this great promotion, we're giving WWE a run for their money. We're doing this. We got this going. We went against them all these days, beat their NXT development program. We did all this stuff. Where's Tony at now? I barely ever see this man tweeting anything now.
Well, he's become a robot now.
Yeah, because he's
become a robot.
He's probably burnt out.
Oh, he's clearly burnt out.
He's burnt out.
He's absolutely burned out, dude. There's no other way.
He's burned out. He's tired. He doesn't want to. You can tell the passion in the programming has dropped from him significantly.
Oh, definitely.
Anytime somebody new came on, you hear a press conference and they hugging. He goes and hugs him like a freaking fanboy.
Oh, that's just Samoa Joe.
Like, come on, man. Like, it's just not good programming. It's just not good programming no more now. You killed it. You're killing it. It's just beating the dead horse now at this point.
Yeah. It's
Speaking of that as well, talk about Lex Luger for a second. Lex Luger is getting inducted into the Hall of Fame. Who's the best person to put him in?
Dang.
Okay.
Dang.
What do you do with that?
That T-shirt he couldn't rip off? No, I'm joking.
I don't know. Super Brawl Saturday? Get Billy to...
WWE is trying to get Sting
I like that shit.
come induct Lex Luger into the Hall of Fame. Sting possibly wants to do it. The question is, Tony gonna let him do it?
No.
Who is one of your biggest draws? Even though he's retired, he's your biggest draw in the sense of merchandising once he's out there.
I've seen some people bring up. I've seen some people bring up the DX induction with Billy Gunn, with them insulting AEW at the Hall of Fame as a reason not to do it.
You gotta look, they're gonna bash you. You gotta take it to the chin, because this is a special moment for Lex.
Yeah.
You gotta let Lex have it. You got to.
I mean, after all the shit he went through, like,
you gotta let him have it.
the man can now walk. He's no longer on a wheelchair. The man can pretty much walk.
Yes. For short terms, for a short amount of time.
Well, yeah, short term. But at the same token, the man can walk.
Right.
He can walk.
Yes.
You know, but it's like, you gotta have that feel good moment for him. And I think the perfect one, if anything, if not him, then DDP. I feel DDP could be a strong second.
Yeah.
Strong second. I feel. Oh shit! Did we switch cameras, Joey? No. Okay, never mind. Maybe
Nothing on my side.
My bad. I'm just tripping. But yeah, I feel it's gotta be one or the other. But I feel they're not gonna get Sting because Tony's gonna put a stop to that. I think personally that's what's gonna happen.
And we don't have
as far as I'm
we
concerned,
don't have Jeff Farmer anymore, so I think he passed away. So.
Not the bogus thing. I mean, that would actually be pretty funny if they actually did
Luger
that.
should have been in this. He should have been in this Hall of Fame.
This should have been there, and now they're considering putting Ken Shamrock in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
another one that should have been.
Should have been done.
I've heard that Kamala is another one that's being discussed.
Again, another one that should have been.
So basically, you're gonna have, and this is my prediction: Lex Luger. Already, we have Triple H, Michelle McCool, Lex Luger. We gotta have Demolition. Both of them, or whatever. Ken Shamrock, due to recent rumors.
This is a big class, man.
I don't think they're going to put him in this year, but they got to eventually put in Midnight Express and Jim Cornette.
Yeah.
They're not in?
No, they're already in.
No, the Rock and Roll.
As Rock and Roll.
Yeah.
No way.
You sure?
Well, Jim Cornette's not in the Hall of Fame. I know that for sure.
See, that's the one I feel that would be great for Hall of Fame. Even though I don't think he'll ever get there.
They're not in there. You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, because Jim Cornette, I
Midnight
believe
Express, definitely.
Yeah, I believe it was Rock and Roll Express that Jim Cornette inducted.
I think, it was, because I think it was the same year that Sting got inducted.
Yeah, inducting the Rock and Roll Express, yeah.
Because it was Sting, it was Sting, Godfather, Rock and Roll Express, and I forget who else. But getting back to actual stuff in hand, I'm over here downloading shit. Anyway, getting back to the topics and everything, we got that Intercontinental Championship match, which I'm gonna tell you right now, I think we're getting a ladder match. I honestly think it's gonna be Penta, obviously.
Right.
Braun Breaker, obviously. Finn, Dominic, Ludwig.
Who's the sixth one?
Butch.
Great Khali. No.
Oh, God, no. The match would be over.
Yeah,
That kid's get fucking Navari.
Great Khali is in the Hall of Fame and Jim Cornette's not.
Yeah, let that sink in, partner. Let that sink in. You mean to tell me that 7-foot bastard is not in the Hall of Fame? I'm not? Oh yeah, no. That's crazy that he is not even in the Hall of Fame. You know what I mean? But I will tell you this. We're on the road to Dark Side of the Ring season 6.
Yay.
And the new... Why are you so... Really?
Yay.
You're being sarcastic.
No, I'm actually being legit.
I thought he was being sarcastic.
No, I'm actually like, yeah, cool.
And the premiere episode, which I wouldn't pick to be my premiere episode, but why the fuck not, is none other than Hell in a Cell, which will have Mick Foley and many other people. I think that'll be a part of it. So too bad we won't be getting Clarence's favorite episode, which is Tony Atlas. Which,
grab my pecker.
Yeah, I wonder if he's gonna bring that up. They grab my pecker. So yeah, man, this is gonna probably be another banger of a season for Dark Side of the Ring. I don't think they don't miss. They don't fucking miss, man. Like last year's, I think last season's was pretty wild.
Yeah,
I forget what episode was it where it was the guy went into the freaking hospital, grabbed his mother, his mother's dead body, had a shotgun, and he shot people. What episode was that, Joey?
No, he didn't shoot anybody. He threatened to shoot people.
He threatened to shoot people. I'm sorry.
That was season 4, Breaking the Cycle, the Graham Dynasty.
Man, dude, that was an insane episode. You want to go crazy. And then you had the one where it was season 5. It was season 5 and it was some dude that was like spiders and some shit.
Mm-mm.
Oh, yeah.
Joey, I think you know who I'm talking about. It was an old time wrestler. The dude was like freaking crazy. I'm trying to think.
No, there was a guy that wrestled for like Jim Cornette and Smoky Mountain. Chris Coles.
Smoky Mountain. That's who it was. Chris. What the hell are you doing?
Don't worry about me.
I thought he got mad.
No.
God damn. We didn't even hit it yet. There's a Crow game. Are you kidding me? This is when they had a Crow game, and it looks bad too. No, I don't want the image, you dummy. Good Lord. Anyway, I'm over here. I'm trying to do all this stuff, downloading stuff. But yeah, next week's episode of NXT strictly dedicated to Stephanie Fakir.
Oh, God.
You damn right, boy. You damn right. Because my baby's walking out with those two titles.
Before we start closing, do y'all think Stone Cold is going to make it to WrestleMania?
Yes.
You think he's going to show up this year?
Better yet, give me a hell yeah. They're going to be like, hey, we're trying to get you in WrestleMania last year. We didn't have the money for you. This time we got it. But let me tell you something, Triple H. I'm going to try to make it. I'm in Las Vegas, me and my wife. We're going to be playing the slot machines. We're going to have a good time. That's right. I'm going to have me a Bloody Mary. You want me to do what? Stop the match with The Rock? Well, me and The Rock, we're good friends. I'm gonna sell my soul to The Rock too. Could you imagine Stone Cold selling his soul to The Rock as well?
Dude, that was
Could you imagine a promo the night after?
like that would be insane.
You know what, son? For 30 damn years, I broke my neck for you. I broke both my knees for you.
Oh.
You really think I give a damn what you think?
And what's that? The Rock's drink. I can't remember what it's named.
That's
Zola?
vodka, whatever.
Yeah,
The
have
Is
the,
it vodka?
no. There's that. It's not.
The
It's
energy
non-alcoholic.
Yeah, the energy drink Zoa.
Yeah, Zoa.
Oh, yeah.
Have
That shit.
Stone come out with chugging Zoa.
That would be
I was
terrible.
getting hyped
bruh.
up. Literally.
That would be terrible, bruh.
That would be hilarious.
That would be so bad. No.
That's right, son. I sell my soul to The Rock. What?
This is
Shut
brought to
up,
you by
you
Zoa.
bastard.
Brought to you by Zoa.
I'm
Ah!
my soul. What? That's right, son. I'm going Samoan. Everyone's no go Steve Austin.
This man
I drink
was-
the Zolo. Give me
You
that.
gonna- you gonna- You see homeboy with the chest just throwing Zoas into the ring.
Hits him with the chest.
Oh, Zoa, yeah.
Give me a hell yeah.
Dog, man, I'm telling you, bro, that would be wild if the man does that. Like at the end of all of that, we get Stone Cold just for him to turn heel and drink Zoa on TV.
All right, Cody, I'm here to save you. Let's be the psych, bitch. DTA. Boom. Boom.
I've been in a abusive relationship. You made me drink alcohol.
No, what happened was
I
it
just-
brings back that iconic Alliance theme, right?
Oh, yeah.
And it gets in there. For some reason, Deborah's in the audience. Deborah's in the audience for some reason.
Dog. Then what's next? Kurt Angle comes out with his milk and junk.
You get back there, you dumb man mouth bastard. What? So what happens is he gets in there. Let me tell you something. We gotta get the mic out. For the past 30 years, I was in an abusive relationship. Deborah's like, and you can see the camera cut to her. Is he doing that? I was in an abusive relationship. Don't want me. I was in an abusive relationship. And all of a sudden, y'all made me drink alcohol. What? Y'all made me drink alcohol. I broke my neck. What?
I busted up my knees.
I broke my knees.
What?
Gave up my career.
What?
Made me lose to some idiot named Brock Lesnar.
What?
Clean.
Clean.
Not at a pay-per-view. You think I'm gonna come over here with some blue shorts and a stupid t-shirt?
That man, dog.
Oh, man. My
That
head
would
hurts
be
doing it.
insane if this man turned heel at WrestleMania alongside John Cena. He turns on
Plot
he
twist.
turns on Cody Rhodes.
DTA, son.
You just elevated Cody Rhodes to being a bigger babyface than he's ever
Motherfucker's
been.
gonna be like Goku, gonna be a goddamn Ultra Instinct. Night 2. Cody Rhodes versus Stone Cold. Like Master Roshi versus Stone Cold. Cody
At
Rhodes.
SummerSlam.
SummerSlam, damn it. We're gonna make sure we're gonna have a banger. Triple H is like, yeah, I told you guys, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Long-term storytelling.
If you thought 2024 was great, you ain't seen nothing yet. Oh my God. Could you imagine though? We get the new corporation, we got The Rock, right?
Right.
And then we got Stone Cold Steve Austin in there with a suit, no less.
And John Cena.
And John Cena.
Dog.
Like the hype behind all
Three
this.
of the biggest faces in
Biggest stars in this company's history. All you need is Hollywood Hogan or Hulk Hogan, and you have the whole menagerie of bullshit. I have a feeling this could happen, right? Stone
You have
Cold
Main
comes
Event
out.
Mafia 2.0. No, 3.0. Dog.
Bro, you could literally have him come out, broken legs and all, motherfucking blow his quad the moment he gets in the ring
Fudge.
and turns on Cody Rhodes.
Don't wish that. Don't wish the quads being broken. Don't wish.
I'm talking about Hulk Hogan, not Stone Cold.
Oh, yeah. And then Kevin
When
Nash
it comes crashing down.
and then Kevin Nash comes out to the ring. Oh my gosh.
Because
Kevin Nash goes over the top rope, smashes his quad.
No, that's Braun Strowman nowadays, so no.
Oh my, no, that's not his quad. It's just his groin.
Yeah, fucking pull his damn groin. Like, what the fuck?
This man
Like,
has
if there's anybody who has lost, y'all complaining about certain people losing aura, Braun Strowman has lost his aura. I don't give a damn what you say.
Yeah.
He went from being this massive juggernaut, right?
Yeah.
Massive juggernaut.
He's lost so much aura.
Then he looked like something straight out of a Hot Topic with his freaking septum pierced because, you know, he thinks he's 20-something years old.
He was so big. He was going up there.
The man was a Universal Champion. He got released, and I felt like when he got released and done that control your narrative crap, that's what killed his career. That killed it. That destroyed it. So, yeah, it just that's pretty much how I feel about that. And I think my voice is starting to go out, but
yeah,
it's crazy. You know what I mean? Like the fact that Braun went from being this great, talented person to now he can't even last in the ring no more than 10 minutes tops. You know what I mean? And we might be getting Jacob Fatu versus Braun Strowman, and I feel like that's what's going to happen.
Oh,
Instead of Solo Sikoa versus Jacob Fatu. No, we're going to get fucking Jacob Fatu, who's at his prime of his career, against a guy that's way past his prime. A guy that if he walks, he can't even run no more. He walks. When he does the drive-by bullshit or whatever, that choo-choo train crap he does.
Yeah, he's seriously got something wrong with him. He's like seriously like beat up and hurt. And this guy can't walk right.
But Joey, that's my thing though.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I know. I don't know what this guy's doing.
I have no idea, bro. It's just like anyway, but we about to roll out. We about to call it a night because my voice is damn near going out to do a Stone Cold. Because, you know, that's right, DTA, son. You think I was going to help Cody win the title? Make sure John Cena win that title, 17, and put that old fart to rest. What? I said put that old man to rest. And then Taker comes out. And then Taker turns heel. And he looks at Cody. You will rest in peace. And I'm going to talk shit about you on my podcast. 6 feet under. But Cody, you're going to be 12 feet under when I'm done with you, boy.
And then Kane comes out.
He's not going to turn heel. He's a man for crying out loud. He understands Cody. He understands his problems. He can't make everybody happy. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Oh, my God. Boys, I think this is the time of the night where we want to thank all you fine, beautiful people out there for watching our show, putting up with our bullshit. Because without you guys, we wouldn't exist. This podcast wouldn't exist. And I actually want to kind of get on a personal level. It's been a rough week for your tribal king. It's been a very rough week. The there's been some issues regarding to Robbie. I don't know if he's going to do the show again. It's up in the air. I'll just say this, and I'm not going to shed light on it. What happened? A mutual friend, I don't even call him friend, cohort, one of his best friends, got arrested. And I'm not going to say the charges on here because I just don't want to put this man's business out there. I'd rather wait until Robbie's okay, until he's all right, because he's going through a rough time right now with the situation. It's a very shitty situation. It's nasty. So, please, guys, send prayers to Robbie. Also, to me. Tomorrow is my 6-year anniversary because my mom passed away. It's a very tough time for me. I almost didn't do this show, but I needed to do this show. And we come on this show, the three of us collectively. It's kind of like therapy hour, but not necessarily because it's us laughing and enjoying ourselves. And Clarence talking about, Tony Atlas grabbing his pecker for some stupid reason. But at the same time, we like to have a good time. We like to have fun. But there's times where I'm going to get serious, and this is definitely serious. I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad I'm here physically. Because 2 years ago was questionable. And I'm glad I'm here. And I'm glad I have the support of my cohorts on here. I'm glad I have the support of the fans of the podcast who tune in every Thursday night. You know who you are. I'm not going to say your names. You know who you are. I'm one of them. Just thank you. Thank you for supporting us. We've been doing this for 3 years. Clarence been doing this for 2 years. He's now permanent member. He's Dan's replacement because Dan say fuck you to the podcast. No, I'm joking. He didn't say fuck you to the podcast. Dan's doing Dan shit. He's about to have his baby boy, and I'm proud of him. So excited for him. Yeah. But yeah, thank you guys so much for following us on here on this great journey. We're almost at a road of 300 subscribers on the podcast, so that's great on the YouTube channel. And I'll do my shameless plug on here. Please subscribe to that account. Please subscribe to that page. Tap the notification bell that way you don't miss out any of our content whenever we upload a video on there, which will be the replay of this live stream that we have. If you want to catch us live, though, follow us on Twitch. Make sure you hit, the notification on there. That way you get notified whenever we go live. And also, me and Clarence, we both have our individual. And Joey didn't put our stuff on there, but shame on him. No, follow me on Twitch, Nick Venom. I go live whenever I feel like it. I was trying to do something daily, but I got Baxter, so it's kind of hard to do a live of it. But I will be returning soon. Trust me. Definitely returning soon. Game King got his own channel as well. Go check him out on YouTube. Check him out on TikTok. Post some really good shit. So yeah, go check him out. Do some shameless plug on there. So with that being said, also, if you prefer the audio version of this episode, we do have Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and many, many, many much more podcast streaming service. Wherever you find us at, we're there. And with that being said, this is your Tribal King, Nick Venom, along with the Glazed King himself and the Bionic Professor. We are out of here. We will see you guys next Thursday with a brand new episode on the World Kayfabe podcast. Until next time, stay safe out there, friends. Don't do anything stupid. We love you.
We love you.
Well, should I say one more time? The midget be north in the trash can.